My name is Evan Hill from All Seasons Exteriors, doing a post-storm inspection at 187 South 32nd Street in Boulder, Colorado, May of 2022. First thing I noticed when I got up here is the type of shingle you have is what's called an asphalt T-lock shingle, just because kind of the way in which these shingles are shaped and they're interlocking in between the shingles above them. They're designed that way to be more wind resistant than the older type of shingles that are called a 3-tab shingle. Unfortunately, these shingles are no longer manufactured. There were some defects with them, and so they don't make them anymore. And I'm going to show you kind of some of the other challenges. That's what's going on right here on the roof. Because there's not enough ventilation, and because obviously a lot of sun exposure happens to this roof, we're seeing a lot of heat damage, what we would call kind of like, heat blisters. And what I mean by that is you can actually see kind of some of the fiberglass underneath the asphalt exposed here, and some of these little pock marks like that. That's really bad for your shingles, and that happens over time when they get basically too hot from underneath with all that hot air in the attic that can't escape, and it literally just cooks these shingles from underneath. Problem with that is over time that's going to get worse and start causing slow leaks into the attic. But the main reason why obviously you call us out here is because of the windstorms and the damage. There's numerous places where we've got ripped up shingles that have exposed nails like this right here, but over here on this portion of the roof we've got at least about 4 or 5 shingles missing from the roof entirely. You can see they were ripped up by wind. But also interesting to note is that there is another roof underneath this, so it's actually 2 layers of roofing. So in State Farm's point of view, first of all, because this shingle is no longer manufactured, this roof becomes unrepairable, so immediately they have to do a full replacement. Also because it has a second layer, which is a code violation. So both of these things actually end up working in your favor because of the damage on this roof. And these other things that I've circled here is actually plenty of hail damage as well, probably from an older storm. That's not the even worst area though. Worst area is back here on the back awning, which is another type of shingle called a 3-tab shingle. And as you can see, really big portions of this shingle missing over there and over there. The good news is this underlayment, which is called an ice and water shield, is actually really quality, and it's designed to last kind of a lifetime. So you shouldn't have any issues with leaks, at least for a good portion of time. But if left exposed to the wind, rain, snow, ice elements, this is actually going to deteriorate over time and eventually will actually start leaking. So my professional opinion, definitely need to file a claim. I have no doubt that with my experience with State Farm, that claim will definitely be approved for full roof replacement. Seems like your roof was in the condition that it needed a replacement anyways. So I'm gonna hop down, send this over, and hopefully be back out here to meet your adjuster soon.